ask yourself, what would be my version of doodling in relation to what is wanting to come through me? It might have nothing to do with drawing or anything visual. It's like, what's a dream that you have, and what would be a way to engage with it by doodling? Like, what's your doodle? And that when I think about doodle, it's like, what is the least pressured way to engage with the theme, where there's no expectation? It doesn't have to look like anything. It doesn't have to impact anyone. Nobody ever has to see it or even know about it, but something that's kind of easy, like easy access. So that was just one little invitation I wanted to just invite people to really percolate on. And then I loved what you said about, imagine what would have happened if I had been told, you're going to do all of these things. There's no way in hell I would. I'm sorry, I'm like swearing, but there is no way I would have even stuck a toe in that water. Not a toe. And I think that's also like really important. It reminds me too of like giving birth, when you have a child, and whether the child is a creative child or an actual baby, no. Thank God we don't know what birth is going to feel like. Thank God we don't know what pregnancy is going to feel like. And it can be wonderful. Some women, I had a teacher, I was very involved in the breathwork community in my 20s, and, she had an orgasm when she gave birth. Not everybody gets the orgasm when they give birth. And sometimes it's just good not to know, like to be just sort of slowly seduced into our life path, which in a way also reminds me of like, that we come in and most of us forget. We forget who we are. We forget our past lives, if you partake in that, or parallel lives. And that there's a beauty in that. If we knew how it was going to end, if we knew everything about where we came from, where's the adventure? Where's the fun in that? And it doesn't mean it's not important that we remember. We are remembering together. We're helping each other remember. But even that process of like doing that remembering together is so much better than having it just handed to us on a platter. And one more thing I want to share, and then I'll be done with this, is, do you ever play solitaire with cards? Do you know what that is? Like, you put like 8 cards out and it has other cards underneath it, and then slowly you kind of build your suits all the way through, and there's like you don't know what you're going to get that you can put out and whatever. And I have found that it's always really exciting until I know I'm going to win. And as soon as I know I'm going to win, I'm just going through the motions.